Welcome back. You're still watching Business Incorporated in Channels Television. Well, with the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on economic development, especially in emerging economies, grant funding is a major opportunity entrepreneurs and startups across Africa would embrace eagerly and be glad to hear about. Africa's Business Heroes Prize competition, a Jack Ma Foundation's flagship philanthropic program, spotlighting and celebrating Africa's entrepreneurs, announced the third edition of its annual grant funding of £1.5 million in dollars, to boost entrepreneurship across Africa. Joining us now to talk more about this is Zara Boateng, the Partnerships and Program Manager for Africa's Business Heroes Prize competition. Hello, Zara. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. It's such a pleasure to be with you. Thanks for
good to have you here too. So what influenced this decision to set up Africa's Business Heroes Prize competition and grant?
So the ABH Prize competition was established in 2018 following Jack Ma's first visit to Africa in 2017. During that trip, Jack was inspired by the entrepreneurial energy and potential he saw in the young people he met with. He also recognized many of the same barriers to economic development and entrepreneurship in Africa that existed in China when he founded Alibaba in 1999. And he knew from firsthand experience the power of entrepreneurship to drive growth and spur innovation. And so Jack committed to do his part to inspire, train, and support entrepreneurs in Africa, build more inclusive business models that can create jobs and economic opportunity for the continent. And so the Africa Business Heroes program was born. And over a 10-year period, the program will recognize 100 African entrepreneurs and commit to allocating $100 million in grant funding, training programs, and support for the broader African entrepreneurial ecosystem. We run the Africa Business Heroes Prize competition, the Africa Business Heroes TV show, and we'll be launching an African Business Heroes virtual community in the near future.
Okay, so for this edition now, how many entrepreneurs are supposed to benefit? And for those, you mentioned 100 Africa entrepreneurs. How has this competition changed their lives or their businesses?
Sure. So let me start with the first question. In terms of how many are expected to benefit, last year we received about 22,000 applications. And I would say that every entrepreneur who successfully submits the application benefits from the competition. Why do I say this? Well, it's because we ensure that all eligible applicants receive feedback from our world-class judges. And these judges provide them with insights and guidance on how they can strengthen their businesses, how they can improve their pitches going forward. And we believe that this helps them, even if they don't win the grant funds, along their business journey. And the application process itself is also designed to encourage introspection and analysis on your business and what it is you're doing. And many of our finalists have shared with us how deeply beneficial that process is for them. And beyond this, for those who are lucky to become a top 50 or top 20 finalist, there are a range of benefits such as access to mentorship and training and a connection to a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. For our top 10 finalists, they also have the opportunity to gain international publicity via our televised Africa Business Heroes show and media opportunities. They have the opportunity to pitch to business legends such as Jack Ma, Madam Ibukun Awashika of Nigeria, Strive Masiwa, among others, as well as, of course, win their share of $1.5 million US dollars. All top 10 finalists will take home grant funds ranging from $100,000 to $300,000. And so, there are many benefits that one can gain, and it depends on where you end up along the competition. And in terms of your second question, how our past heroes have developed, we have many inspiring examples of how our past heroes have leveraged the grant funds they received and the publicity to go on to do great things. One example is our grand prize winner, Temigiwa Tobuson, who is Nigerian, founder and CEO of LifeBank. She leveraged the grant funds she received to turn LifeBank into a pan-Nigerian company and has since gone on to raise investment, launch in Kenya during the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, set up drive-through testing facilities, as well as set up an online registry of ventilators, and even launched a new product, AirBank, to to ensure that hospitals in need of oxygen are able to get it. So that's just one example. And several of our other finalists have gone on to expand their footprints geographically, expand their teams, and to collaborate with each other, further amplifying the impact that they're creating.
Okay, so with a lot of juicy benefits from there, how can one qualify? What are the qualification requirements?
Great question. So I think it's important to start off by saying we are an inclusive and Pan-African competition, which means that entrepreneurs from all sectors and from all African countries can apply. We're age, gender, and gender agnostic. We do have a very special focus on female entrepreneurs, and so we highly encourage female entrepreneurs to apply. Beyond this, we do have a set of criteria, of course. Applicants need to be the founder or co-founder of the business, so they can't just be an employee. Applicants need to be an African citizen or the direct descendant of an African national. The business needs to be registered and operated in Africa. It also needs to be post-idea stage, so it should have a track record of at least 3 years and have revenue dating at least 3 years as well. Most importantly, we're looking for mission-driven, impact-oriented businessmen and women, individuals who are creating jobs, solving pressing challenges, and doing so innovatively and competitively. So if this sounds like it could be, you and you're listening to this, you're more than qualified to apply, and we highly encourage you to do so at African Business Heroes.
Yeah, it really sounds like it could be me. Thank you so much, Zara. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us, and I know that a lot of people will certainly respond to this. Enjoy the rest of your day.